You got a quorum hanging by a thread. You good, Commissioner? You ready? Ready? Okay, well, I call this meeting of the Mercedes City Commission to order. The date is Tuesday, September 26th. Scheduled meeting at 6:15. It's 6:24. We'll call the roll of commission members starting over here.
It's a board of directors.
It's a board of directors meeting, correct, for the tax increment reinvestment zone number 1, City of Mercedes. Regular meeting. All right, just to be clear, this is not a commission meeting, but it is a meeting of the TIRZ that includes the city. So, Ando. Oops. Wait. Okay, well, set the quorum, so.
Commissioner Jacob Howell present.
Commissioner Armando Garcia present.
Commissioner Joe Martinez present.
And Commissioner Ruben Saldana present. Item number 2 on the agenda, citizens to be heard. We do not have anyone signed up. My understanding is that we can proceed, that we don't have a time limit that we have to extend for public comment. Item 3, approval of minutes for the meeting held on September 20th, 2022.
Mayor Pro Tem, I make a motion to approve the minutes for September 20, 2022.
Second.
All right, motion has been made and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed say nay. Motion passes. Item 4, status of zone report from Lance Elliott, zone consultant. Mr. Elliott, thank you for being with us. We look forward to the report. Very interested in where we're at with this.
Well, Commissioners, thank you for inviting me this evening. As probably most of you are aware, the zone has been in some conflict with the county auditor's office for several years. And between Melissa and Narita and myself, we think we pretty much satisfied 99.9% of the issues. We expect some answer from the county, and I've suggested to the city manager that if we don't hear something from the county in the next couple of weeks, that we meet with the county judge and ask the county judge to arbitrate, because we've come together on the amount of money, we've come together on what the funds were used for, and now it's just, well, what about this, what about that? And so the zone has expended $837,126 for economic development between 2009 and 2022, and that includes $125,000 last year, as that was extended for economic development for Chick-fil-A.
Could you, I'm sorry, reiterate that number? Sorry.
Yes, the zone has expended $837,126 between 2009 and 2022 on economic development projects. Okay, so the first 4 years of the zone, 2010, 2011, 2012, the zone actually lost money because the tax base for the city of Mercedes declined in each of those years. So the zone did not have positive revenue until 2013. Technically, under the law, the county could deduct the losses from the amount of money that they owe, but they have determined that they're not going to do that. So they owe the city from 2013 to 2022. In the first years of the zone, the amount that the county owed was fairly minimal. But this year, for 2022, the county owes approximately $222,000. And that will just continue to increase every year over the next 10 years of the life of the, or 11-year life of the zone. And so we're looking, once we get everybody on board with the county, we're looking at over $2 million, almost $3 million over the next 11 years.
We're coming in or going up?
Coming in to be used for zone projects. Okay, and The city's the amount due from the city from the zone from 2009 to 2022 is $968,892.84, of which all of that has been covered through economic development grants, except for $166,876.57, which Narita is aware of. And so the base year for the zones, it was 2009, and the base value of the zone is about $24 million. This last year, property in the zone were worth over $74 million. So the zone is going up very dramatically in value. Any questions that I can answer for any of y'all this evening?
Well, I had one, but it just escaped me. So this boils down to $837,000 in revenue that will be coming our way once this last rocks get kicked out of the road.
No, the $837,126 were funds expended for economic development that can be attributed to the zone
2 million, we're looking forward to potentially 2 million coming into the city of Mercedes,
over
correct?
the next 11 years. But what we're looking at from the county is approximately $906,000.
That's the revenue that's been hung up?
Yes.
Okay. Because I know there was a huge chunk of money that's sitting out there that we were counting on for different things that we had to change plans because yeah.
The city was behind on reporting and.
Right. So once this gets cleared up, then Mr. Elliott, then the foreseeable future, we should not, assuming we do everything we need to do as well, everything should flow like it should have been for the last several years.
Yes.
Okay.
As long, and probably in 4 years, we'll probably need to update the finance plan again. Add certain items and take out certain items. I didn't bring it with me, but in the finance plan that the city approved in 2009, it has a list of items that money can be spent for. Economic development is one of those. Matching funds for grants is one of those. Street, water, and sewer are one of those. So there's a wide range of projects that can be funded through the TIRZ, as long as the property is in the TIRZ. And the next time I meet with you, I will bring you a list of those approved items.
We thank you for your work and thank everybody that's been part of that because it's been a bit of an entanglement that's taken a little time to sort out. We're sure glad to hear that it's almost over.
Yeah, thank you.
Any other questions? Okay. All right, thank you. Appreciate that. And we'll look forward to the next, to the, I guess finalizing the last details and then how we can proceed forward with those funds. So thank you so much.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Any new business? Item 6 is new business.
No, I don't think there is room for thanks.
Hearing none, the final item is adjournment. Entertain a motion to adjourn.
Make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that we adjourn this meeting of the Tax Increment Reinvestment Zone number 1. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed say nay. Motion passes. Meeting is adjourned.